Alright, so the condenser is already on the vehicle, and if you look at my gauge and where I have the dots at, you can see I got the starting and ending of the fins. Every dot up above represents 2 fins. There's 14 fins in 1 inch. Let's see if I could zoom in. There we go. Yeah, right. I'm doing this from a distance with my hand. Okay, let's move it over. Right there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We got 14 fins in 1 inch. This is the aftermarket condenser. Piece of garbage that is on this Ford Expedition. Now, let's go over to the OEM condenser. And you will see, this is a dual evaporator system, so it has a very heavy load and a large interior. So it needs to dissipate a lot of BTUs of heat. So here is the OEM, and as you could already see, 24 fins per inch, 78 tubes, 78 refrigerant passage tubes on here. And here we go. Let's see if I could get it in there so you could see it and I can see it. Let's get that there, right about there. So that's the beginning and end. And for every one of those dots, there's 2 fins, and that's 24 fins in 1 inch compared to the 14 fins per inch on that piece of garbage aftermarket condenser. That you know, it's a budget product. The insurance company says it's like the original, supposedly, and it's supposed to. Oh, I don't have the. Sorry, guys, I don't have the flashlight on here. Shoot. Well, I do have a picture of this, a still picture of the fins that are inside these tubes. And you'll see there's like 20 fins in one of these tubes. And let me give you a reference of how small. Everybody knows what a razor blade looks like, right? Look how close. Look at the size of these fins. Look at the size of the tubes. In the width of this just razor blade, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 tubes. There's fewer tubes on that aftermarket condenser. What I'll do is I'll post my thumbnail on this video. Will show a picture of the fins that are inside these tubes. And if this gives you any reference of how small these tubes are, you will see how many fins are in there. This all determines what the refrigerant charge should be and the BTU rejection of heat. This is how they make this condensers more efficient. By adding more fins in there, you're also reducing the overall capacity of refrigerant that's needed too. You're making it much more efficient. The aftermarket condensers don't have, you'll be lucky if they have 6 fins in there, where this has 20 fins on the inside. All right, guys, catch you later. This is what you get when there's certain entities in their insurance interest who say, oh, use aftermarket. They're just like the OEM, like, equal to, or greater than quality with their toilet paper certificates that say they're maybe, what is that? Tested by third-party representatives. Yeah, right. Okay, guys, catch you later. This is what you get. Pay money, you lose. If you don't pay the money, you get what you pay for. Don't complain. This will fall in hot weather. This vehicle will fall on its face for cooling efficiency.